faith. That is a takeoff point. But you need to acknowledge the measure he has given you specifically. In 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 13, it clearly states that we having the same, somebody said the same, shout it loud, you are sleeping, the same spirit of faith. So we all have the same spirit of faith. And somebody say, but why can Pastor Kumuyi do something that I can't do? Why can't the same spirit of faith? Now, this initial impartation of faith is the faith that enables every kingdom citizen to take off with their walk with God. This is the faith that initiates you into walking with God. Everybody has it. At least a measure of that. A measure of that. That's why one of the fruits of the Spirit, you will see faith. So that faith is given to everyone, showing big things. But this one that everybody has, at least, know that you have a portion. Acknowledge it, accept it. So don't sit back and say, God, my faith don't die, finish. No life at all. No, you have a measure. You have a measure. But you can walk on that measure. How do you walk on it? Number 2, activators of faith. The first activator is your acknowledgement, personal acknowledgement, that I have the same spirit of faith that Paul started his life with, that Peter started his life with, that all these fathers of faith started their life with. I have the same. Your faith and starve your fears. Very deep. You know what the Bible says in Jeremiah chapter 3 verse 15? God said, I will give them pastors, teachers after my own heart, who will feed them with 2 things, not bread and beans. Feed them with knowledge and understanding. Because you need understanding for an undertaking. To feed them with understanding. And he said, they shall fear no more. Starve your fear. Whatever makes you afraid, starve it. Many years ago, I was still at home those days. And the spirit of fear gripped me. When it is 11, 12, midnight, that period they were robbing, armed robbers were attacking houses in our place the previous year, around Xmas period. And so it was natural that any festive period, end of the year, those people go around. And so my heart was hyper sensitive. Looking at me. See, there are people, you know, they are looking at me. Invisible entity. And we are just caught in. And before you know it, I'll be hearing footsteps in the compound. They are looking for how to climb, how to come in. Until it's almost day. And then I'll quickly fall asleep, wake up early in the morning, go to school again. The following night, the same thing. Then I make sure that when it is 9 p.m., before everybody goes to sleep, I have to off the light in my room. So that when they are looking in the night, they will not see me. Oh my God. After about the 4th or 5th night, always marching, because every night I'll be hearing footsteps in the compound. I removed the curtain a bit, peeped, and looked outside, and I saw goats, you know, playing in the compound.